Hey artists, I'm going to turn a puck into a well to get it ready to throw. So this is already centered, walls are compressed, this is flat, and I'm going to now wet my hands, find the center of this, making sure that I'm finding the spot where my finger is not spinning around. And then I'm going to take two fingers here and brace them together and push downwards. Okay, here we go. Make sure that there's some water. You're going to want to create a V on the inside of your well, okay? So it's not like you just poke your finger into a ball of clay and then it's just like a straight hole. I'm going to show you here. I'm going to get clay all over my computer. There is a V in there. Okay, so aim for that. And then when do you stop? How far do you go down? Take your pin tool, stop your wheel, and then push it all the way down to the bottom. Lift it up. So the pin tool is touching the wheel head and your finger is touching the top of the clay. Lift it up, and that distance is the distance, is how thick the bottom of my form is on the bottom. So that's pretty good, about 1/4 of an inch. So now I'm going to take my fingers and then open them like that. My left hand is using pressure on the palm to brace the edge and make sure that the form still stays in a round form. So here we go. Opened into a well. Now you just have to prepare it to pull. So we want to adjust the lip and compress the walls. So lip is adjusted. The lip of your form might be one of the most important parts of throwing. Let me explain what I just did here. So I took my wooden rib and I had my hand on the inside of the well, and I just put it against the edge and just did this. Oops, sorry, like that. And that just compresses the walls, gets them ready to throw. What I was saying about the lip is that it's really important that it is a little bit thicker than everything else, because for some reason, vessels, cylinders depend on the lip for maintaining the form. So if you can visualize this, see this ice cream bucket, for example, the lip on this bucket is thicker than everything else. If you can imagine me take a box knife and cut that off, this whole ice cream bucket would become really floppy. But this lip is holding it together so that it's a nice strong cylinder. Same concept for your throwing. So make sure that your lip is strong, and I'm creating and doing this by pinching my fingers like this and putting another finger on top, like so. Okay? So you're going to want to aim for a 90-degree angle here and a 90-degree angle on the inside. If you want to, you can try to take your wooden rib and also use it to compress the bottom of your form and the inside wall. Some beginning throwers have found this to be very helpful. If at this point you see a lot of water collecting in your well, make sure you clear that out. So clear your sponge from any slip. Just gently go in there, soak it up, and then squeeze that out. You don't want to have a lot of water collecting down here because it will create cracks later and make your form weaker. Okay, so I've got 90-degree angle, straight edge, strong lip, 90-degree angle on the inside. I'm going to clear my wheel head, and I'm ready to throw.